Last week, a homeless man was attacked in the city's downtown sector.
And Nathan Taylor is live outside the newsroom with an update on the story.
Well, right now, actually, he is in stable condition at an undisclosed hospital, but for those of you who don't know, he was actually sleeping in the trees near the intersection of 14th Street and 9th Avenue downtown when he was suddenly attacked. Now, he was able to make an escape, and he actually ran close by to the Greyhound bus station where he was able to get inside and make a phone call and call 911, at which point he actually fell unconscious. And just recently, actually, it's mentioned that he is okay, but he's in a medically induced coma, and he has underwent surgery. The reason being for the medically induced coma, though, was to save him from a lot of the pain that he would be experiencing if he were still conscious. Now, he does have daughters. They've actually come over from Ontario to help him with his recovery and just make this as pleasant as possible. But a lot of people, they're wondering right now, is Calgary still a safe place? Well, yes, Calgary actually still is a safe place, but Detective Defoe, who's actually covering the story, simply had this to say, that the city, Calgary is a city of 1 million plus people, and that brings with it all the dynamics that a city of 1 million plus people has. I did speak with Linda McLean as well from the Drop-In Center, and they conducted a survey last year of 280 homeless people, and they said that 29% of them have experienced trouble. So there's some good news. People are helping out, and there's a trucking company that will give him a job when he's better. Back to you guys. High of 11 is what was expected, and a low of -4. Those are the current conditions, but let's take a look at the rest of Alberta. And we can see right now that Edmonton's sitting at 7 degrees, way up at high level, it's at 4 degrees. And Calgary is actually the hottest in the province, as well as Lethbridge at 11 degrees. Let's take a look over at the rest of the west here. And we can see that Dawson's at 4 degrees, Whitehorse is at 6, Vancouver at 9, and Prince George is at 8 as well. So it's not too bad out here in the west. As far as Saskatchewan is concerned, we can see that Saskatoon is at 0 and Regina was at -2 there. But just out here in the east, Winnipeg is at -14, Thunder Bay at -13, and Toronto and Ottawa, they're a little bit colder right now, and actually they are getting a whole lot of snow, somewhere in the neighborhood of about 300 centimeters, which is the most that they've seen in a very long time. And I'll just let you know why that's happening if we take a look at our pressure map. We can see that this jet stream is actually coming from the northeastern states, and it's actually heading up into eastern Ontario and into Quebec, and that's bringing a lot of moisture in. And when it comes down, it's coming down in the form of snow. So they are having record snowfalls, and they said they haven't seen snow like this since about 1938. So that's pretty crazy. But let's take a look at the rest of the weather here. And out far east now at St. John's, there's 2 degrees, and both Charlottetown, Halifax, and Fredericton are all at 6 degrees. Quebec is at 0, and Montreal again at 3, because of course they're getting all that snow right now. As far as the rest of the weekend is concerned, it looks great. Saturday is going to be totally sunny with 9 degrees and a low of -1, and Sunday even better at 11 degrees with -3. So you guys should get out there and enjoy yourselves.